Good to have you with us on China 24, Jiaxin. So could you explain to us the significance of the Beijing Declaration and the Platform for Action? Why is it so important?
Exactly. Well, thank you for having me here, Hona. So the 1995 Fourth World Conference on Women in Beijing was a milestone unmatched in scale for both the United Nations and China as the host nation. Its legacy, the Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action, continues to serve as the most comprehensive global framework for advancing gender equality. Focused on the pillars of equality, development, and peace, the declaration recognized the progress made while emphasizing pressing challenges, especially those facing in developing countries, including poverty, limited access to education and healthcare, and violence against women. It called on all countries to make concrete commitments and take immediate action. The accompanying Platform for Action provided a comprehensive roadmap. It detailed strategic objectives and measures to address the key issues facing women everywhere. It placed a strong emphasis on eradicating women's poverty, advancing education and health, eliminating all forms of discrimination and violence, and creating the necessary conditions for women to participate equally in all spheres of life and leadership. Hona.
Well, Jiaxin, as you've said, China was the host nation in 1995, and now after 30 decades, what were some of China's key achievements in empowering women over the past decades, particularly in economic growth, education, and health-related issues?
Sure, Hona. Well, let me highlight some of the remarkable statistics on China's progress for women since 2012. In terms of economic empowerment, 690 million women have been lifted out of poverty and into moderate prosperity, allowing China to meet the UN's 2030 poverty reduction target a full 10 years ahead of schedule. In health, women's average life expectancy has increased to 80.9 years. Meanwhile, the maternal mortality rate has fallen by 41.6% since 2012, placing China among the World Health Organization's top 10 countries for maternal and child health performance. In education, the country has now virtually eliminated the gender gap. Net enrollment rates for girls in primary school have reached over 99.9%, matching boys. Most strikingly, women now make up the majority in higher education, accounting for over a half of all college students. Furthermore, Social Security now comprehensively covers women, who represent over 48% of all participants in pension and medical insurance. The number of women covered by unemployment and work-related injury insurance has soared, multiplying 1.7 and 1.6 times respectively since 2012. I sincerely hope that these numbers give you a glimpse of China's broad-based, systematic investment in women. Back to you, Hona.
Thank you so much, Jiaxin, for breaking that number for us. We appreciate it.